What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shady Mike Gaming, and welcome to our latest Madden 25 modding showcase. Now, I do have to start this video with a little bit of an apology. I said I'd have this video out over the weekend, but we were a day late. So to make up for it, everybody that presses the like button on this video will get 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 brownie points. Appreciate the support. But no, in all seriousness, guys, that's what happens when you stream until 5 in the morning. Shout out to everybody that was on that stream. That was nuts. We had like 55 people going live until like 4 in the morning. So I really appreciate the support on the stream and all the videos. But yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe for more. This is going to be one of the coldest modding showcases we have done so far this year. We're going to show a lot of customization options. We're going to show you how to get all of the rookies for like the next 6 years into Madden 25. So yeah, it's going to be lit, guys. Again, thanks for the support on the channel. Let's go and get right into the top 5 mods of the week for Madden 25. Now, I did not know this, but apparently the network that has the Super Bowl will display their new Scorebug or Scoreboard, whatever you call it, for the upcoming season in the Super Bowl. So we saw a very new minimalist scoreboard from Fox, or Scorebug from Fox. Hey, it was definitely met with mixed reviews. However, what's not going to be met with a mixed review is the actual mod itself, and it's made by TheKyKeith, and oh my goodness, did he do an incredible job capturing this Scorebug and all of the different minimalist elements. It's very clean, and it has a really nice, simple design that I can't lie, as I've been playing more and more with this, it has definitely started to grow on me. Now, in the chat, TheKyKeith did mention that there are some small details, minor details that he'd like to work out for some future versions, but you guys have been seeing me use this mod in my streams. It's perfectly playable right now, and I've been having a blast with it. So special shout out to TheKyKeith for giving us this awesome new look Fox Scorebug for Madden 25. All right, y'all, so next up, we actually covered something called the Madden 23 body model mod 2 or 3 modding showcases ago. However, that mod has since been discontinued, and I can kind of see why now, because we have another mod called the smaller chest pads mod, and it's made by a modder named CoolJ319. So let's face it, guys, the reality of the situation is players, I mean, today, oh my goodness, it looks like these guys are basically balling in t-shirts. I mean, their shoulder pads are almost not there these days, and this mod does a heck of a job giving you a bunch of different options for a bunch of different body styles and body types and different players to give them a more slimmer, sleeker, form-fitting pad level. I think my favorite thing about this mod is just how well it fits in with everything from Madden 25 Unlocked. It works perfectly with all of that, so they work really well in conjunction with all the players with the pants above the knee and all of that. So if you're looking to get definitely a much more modern look to your players, definitely give this mod a download, because I would say from an overall visual perspective, you're not going to find a lot of mods that have a bigger overall impact on the game than this. So special shout out to CoolJ319 for getting this mod out for us. All right, y'all, so lately in my videos and streams, I've been showcasing, well, not really showcasing, but just in general using a lot of new jersey mods. So when you get the chance, make sure when you head into the Discord, you check out the Legion of Loom uniform shop. There are a ton of great jersey mods in this thread. There's a ton, and obviously way more for me to be able to cover in one video, but I wanted to highlight a modder named RunninWild, and what he's been doing is he's been dropping jersey mod packs, and he's been going division by division, and the most recent one that I installed was the AFC West rebrands. And the AFC West includes the Chargers, it includes the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the I was gonna say Oakland, but the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I really like these rebrand projects that RunninWild has been working on. Some of the teams, like the Chiefs, are very minor tweaks to an already epic style, but some, and I think that's the one that caught most people's eyes in our Shador Sanders video, like the Raiders. This was definitely my favorite overhaul that we took a look at. Again, it really respects the original jersey design and keeping that iconic silver and black, but it replaces the font with an incredible, awesome jersey font, and it also gives a like a chrome metallic, like a chrome helmet texture to their jerseys. So I thought that was incredible. I thought it looked really nice, and I think a lot of you all liked it as well. I'm also a big fan of what he did with the Chargers. Again, it looks like he is, just like myself, a big fan of putting some metallic helmets in there, and I think, yeah, that can definitely be, you know, overdone if every team has a metallic helmet, but for the alternates and every now and again, it looks really nice. I think my favorite thing about specifically the Chargers one too is that not only did he, you know, obviously, you know, make some tweaks to the jerseys, but he also tweaked the OG LaDainian Tomlinson Chargers jerseys. So I really love it. Special shout out to RunninWild. He's got a couple different packs that I'll definitely be showing off in the future. I can't wait to dig in and see everything that he's made so far. So special shout out to him. But hey, let me tell you all, we cannot talk about custom jerseys without mentioning St. Jimmy 85 and his H-Town blue alternate Houston Texans uniform. So really a funny story about this jersey is last year for Madden 24, St. Jimmy was working on making the Texans, the new Texans jerseys that they're wearing this year. And I was actually just scrolling Twitter and I saw like you know how they be making like those mashup jersey concepts or whatever you want to call them. And I saw this, you know, with the light blue and the metallic helmet, and I was like, hey, I just reached out and said, hey, do you think this is something you could make? Could you, you know, consider including it in your Texans pack? And he did just an insane, incredible job. So if you want to check out the Texans with that H-Town blue, you can now in the game. And sometimes I feel like, hey, I would like this to be, you know, my Houston jerseys all the time. And if you feel that way too, you can have that, because he actually went the extra mile and he included a field with this mod that rebrands the home Texans field and all of the decals on the field to that H-Town blue. So again, special shout out to St. Jimmy 85 for bringing this iconic, albeit fictional look to the Houston Texans again this year in Madden 25. All right, y'all, and last and definitely not least, I would like to take some time and really talk about the Start Today experience that the Madden modding community is putting together. And obviously that starts with the Start Today mod by Sinthros, because that mod is the foundation for really everything that I'm going to talk about in terms of how to get these rookies into your game. So whenever I go live with Madden 25, I usually start like my stream in the off season, and then like, you know, we can go through the draft. And so I get a lot of people like, oh, okay, so do you sim like before the stream starts and, you know, to get to this point? But no, you actually don't have to do that. Thanks to Sinthros' Start Today mod, you're going to get a franchise file with the draft classes and everything, with accurate stats, accurate scores, that takes place right after the Super Bowl, heading right into the off season. So you're going to have your accurate stats, your accurate awards, MVP, of course, Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts, just, you know, had to throw that in there. But so, yeah, so that way you have a really nice starting off point for all of your franchise needs. So special shout out to Sinthros for doing all of that heavy legwork and getting us there. So the next mod that I'd like to talk about is called the Ultimate Rookie mod, and it's made by a modder named DT in collaboration with a modder named Drip, Soviet Dog, Sanguine Ramen, and Prod CK. and they've all worked together to collaborate on various aspects of this project. And to my understanding, it's built off of the Start Today mod. And now that I think about it, I'm looking at it now, there's actually an entire credit section. So I'm sure there's, just as a shout out to everybody that, was involved in this process, because as you can see, there's a lot of collaboration that goes into it. And in my personal opinion, that's what makes the Madden modding community special, because there's a lot of different things that go into this mod. So you may be asking, simply put, what is it? This is a collection of, it looks like 6 draft classes that run all the way from 2025 through 2030, and they have the portraits of the players that you're going to be drafted. So it's not just a creative player, you're actually going to have the person's picture in the game. So when you all see me with Shador Sanders and his face pops up in the game, that's, this is the mod that's doing that. But what makes it even cooler is these guys, they went above and beyond. So every single one of these players is going to have their accurate accessories from college, or projected what they're obviously going to be wearing in the NFL. So we've got player likeness updates, we've got tattoos, and they didn't even stop there. Some of the rookies have like real cyber faces, and so these cyber faces can be like NFL players that have been like kind of tweaked to look more like the college player, and they did a really good job, because the people that they chose, really look a lot like these rookies. So they did a really good job, and they got really creative with this. And so for the 2025 class, they've got every single player like with the player likeness updates, and it looks incredible. As you get into some of the later years, 2026, 27, 28, or really it looks like starting in 2028, the players are still going to use randomized gear that is unlocked gear. So you're still going to have, that pants above the knee type of a looks, and just really all of the unlocked drip that we're used to getting in our game. So because of the heavy customization that goes into this mod, it does have some required mods, that being Madden Unlocked, Sinthros' Start Today, the smaller chest and shoulder pads mod that I showed earlier, and Cujo Maddie's tattoo mod that I've also shown in a previous modding showcase. So I wanted to highlight this mod. It's incredible. It's, in my personal opinion, it just adds so much replayability for years to come in our Madden franchises, and you can get so creative with the type of content that you can make with this type of a mod. So special shout out to everybody that was involved in the development of this Ultimate Rookie mod. I hope I'm doing a good enough job of showing like how much work goes into getting portraits imported and player likeness updates for every single one of these guys, whether or not they're going to end up being a superstar or a bust or not. So I just wanted to highlight this and showcase this because it's an awesome undertaking for the Madden modding community. Guys, I'm so hyped I can barely talk straight, but yeah, it's awesome. All right, y'all, and that's going to do it for this week's Madden 25 modding showcase. Again, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe on your way out. I did want to say one other thing, y'all. I've been getting a lot of messages from people that don't know how to install Madden mods, and I do just want to remind you guys, hey, this channel, it's Shady Mike Gaming, not Shady Mike Troubleshooting, right? Like, I've tried to do my part and make a tutorial for all of y'all to follow through, and that's worked for 99% of you. If you are in that 1% though that can't really figure it out based off of that video, be sure to head into the Discord. They do have a troubleshooting section where you can follow the template that's provided to get assistance. That doesn't mean you go in the Discord and just start spamming and demanding help. Please go in a respectful manner, check out that template, and that way you can get some help. But the number one thing, guys, I urge you to go in the Discord and search. Use the search box. 90% of the issues that you guys are asking about in the comments and getting mad at me that I'm not jumping in Discord calls with you all for, you can literally just go in the Discord and search. It's a good chance you're not the first person to have that issue. So guys, it's all about helping us help you. So be sure to check the Discord out, and again, just be respectful when you're going in the Discord. Don't just jump in there and say, hey, Shady told me to come in here and ask for help. No, they've got a template set up and a right way to do things. But other than that, y'all, I love the modding, and the content is a lot of fun to cover. So again, I want everyone to be able to experience that, and I try my best to help this channel be a resource for you guys, but I can't obviously get to every single human being that asks me for help. But other than that, y'all, for everyone that does understand that, thank you so much for the support on the channel. It's your boy Shady. I'm signing out. Peace. Threes.